Here we are on Slapville. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, I like this camera angle. Hold up. We got Konur wins the face off. However, it seems as though Parker, AFK. Oh my goodness, Nick keeping it on the boards. Goes into the corner with it. Oh, comes out to Colin. Troy on the wall here. Puts it in the middle. Nick not quite there. Goes up against Parker. We got Derek down low, up against Troy here. Tries to put it up, can't quite get it there. Colin gets it out of the corner. Looks like Red may be regrouping here. Oh, Derek and Troy deciding to keep faking in the corner. Blue team finally gets it out. Not for very long, it might seem. Red gets possession in their own end. Troy to Nick. Taken by Konur. Colin puts it across the ice towards the penalty box side. Here comes Troy here. That's not penalty box side. That's bench side. Colin back towards Nick into their own zone. Dumps it in. Parker spinning around in circles. That's what I like to see. Truly a Post Malone fan. Troy here in the neutral zone. Nick dumps it in. Colin versus Derek in the corner. Colin comes out with it. Brings it around the net. Puts it in front. Can't seem to get it. Brings it back to the neutral zone. Troy rings it around the boards to Nick, who rings it back around the boards. Blue trying to get it out of their zone desperately. Keep getting in each other's way. I wonder how the comms are. Parker with plenty of time kind of just gives up possession to Red in the neutral zone. Nick gets it in his own end. We got Konur. Meets Troy on the wall. Troy gets it back to Colin. Misses the puck, though. Nick goes up against Konur. Seems to be putting it into him. No diddy. Colin trying to get it out of his own zone, but Konur seems to be making it difficult for him. Derek gets it at the red line. Puts it across ice. Konur can't quite get there. Nick dumps it in. We got Troy here, bringing it in. Puck kind of bouncing back and forth with possession in the neutral zone. Konur gets it in front of the other net. Can't seem to quite get it away. Nick brings it into the zone, dumps it in. Colin taking it back. May ring it around his own net here. Ooh, Sandauer tries to put the pressure on. Colin dumps it out off his own wall. Derek puts it to space on the other side. Parker with a good dump in here. Nick brings it out of his own corner. Can't quite get it tape to Colin. Nick gets it in his own corner again. He decides he's going to try again. Gets it to Troy here. Ooh, never mind. Derek comes in, takes possession, dumps it in. Konur versus Nick on the wall here. Both dump it in from the neutral zone. Definitely an interesting strategy. Konur making a lot of trouble for them. Derek as well in their own corner. Blue seems to be willing to go 50-50 on possession in the other end here. Derek trying to put it back into the other end. Puts it into Red's corner. Troy taking his time trying to dump it. Can't quite get it out of the zone. Troy brings it back to his own right corner. Brings it around the boards. Can't quite get it past Derek on the blue line. Konur brings it back into the red zone. Nick dumps it into blue. Parker gets a little slick move against Troy here. Seems to be keeping possession against Nick. Puck's kind of loose in the neutral zone here. No one can quite get a handle on it. Loose behind the red net. This cannot bode well for Red. Troy gains possession. Just misses the shot on Blue's net. Parker takes it behind his own net, but Colin there to mess with him a bit here. Parker surely spinning there. Troy gets possession. Almost with the yawning cage. Blue gets it out of the zone, brings it to overtime here. Let's see how this goes. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Konur wins the faceoff to himself. Tries to get the puck to his own teammate. Derek a little slow to get to it, though. Konur dumps it into the red zone. Puck just kind of sitting in front of red. They kind of have possession, but it is a 50-50 chance here. It's to the outside. Puck in front of red's cage. Troy tries to get a shot on, blocked by Derek. Tries to get the rebound, can't quite get it. Blue dumps the puck out. Red dumps the puck back into blue end. Parker messing with Colin here. Konur trying to get it out of his own zone. Can't quite collect it on the wall here. Runs in the wall. Runs in the nick. Red dumps it back into blue ice. Konur here. Doing his best. That's what I like to see. Goes up against Troy here. Konur and Colin. Right in front of blue net. Colin dumps it back in. Blue gets it out. Derek collects it in the neutral zone. Puts a shot. Misses the net. Konur being a little bit of a menace on the forecheck here. Blue gets it back in their end here. Parker can't quite get it past Wafiel, who ends up getting it in the red zone. Colin decides to restart behind his own net here. Dumps it in the blue ice. Derek dumping it out. Can't quite get it on Konur's stick. Colin here beats two blue guys. Nick can't quite get possession on the puck here. Red dumps it in. Seems to be... I don't want to say it's not working for them. However, it's not quite what they expected, I believe. Red dumps it back from their own net. Derek decides to stop it short. Nick gets puck at center ice, decides to try to put a shot on. Can't quite get it past his own teammate. Parker brings it to his own corner, decides to ring it around the net. Konur gets it out of the zone. Tries to put a fake on Troy. Blue decides to reconvene in the neutral zone. Long shot by Wafield Gaming goes in. That is the overtime winner. All right. We go to Slab Stadium for game 2 here. Let's see. Cam Blue put it back in Red's face here. Parker wins the face-off. Blue struggling to get out of their own zone. Gets it out. Colin stops him short. Can't quite get it onto Troy's tape here. Colin bringing it along the wall. Tries to get a shot on. Ends up going into the far blue corner. Parker against Colin here in the corner. Shot rings the post. Derek gets the save on Troy's shot. Konur now. Red kind of discombobulated in their own zone in this game too. I wonder if the trash talk has gotten to them. Parker gets the puck behind Red's net. Derek's definitely messing with Wafiel down in his own net. Excuse me. Puck comes out of the red end. Derek gets the puck. Colin pressuring. Colin ends up with the puck. Troy gets possession right in front, puts it in. That is 1-0 in this game 2 for Red. That's cool. Oh. See, we're all learning here, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Off-field gaming here with the snipe. From the other blue line. Oh, I don't like this angle. I like this angle. Troy gets it at center ice. Sandauer now. Derek and Sandauer definitely making it tough on red team to get the puck towards blue ice here. Sandauer with the puck at neutral ice. Colin misses the net when the puck gets into blue ice. Sandauer now. Moves the puck up. Derek can't quite get there. Waffield missing the net here. Parker gets the puck out of his own zone very well. Parker with the puck in red corner. Tries to get it to Derek. Ends up a little slow. Red gets there quick. Colin and Derek now in the neutral zone. Konur messing with Colin. Well, there's 2 minutes here to try to tie it up and make it a game 3. Blue puck now in the neutral zone. Derek just trying to find some space. Troy's not giving it to him. Konur tries to get it out. And Colin decides, hey, I'm going to put it back in your end. No diddy. Nick with the shot. Parker with a clutch save there. Definitely keeping blue in this game. Konur now. Trying to get a little chip in on the boards. Gets it into red end, but doesn't seem to quite have the pressure he's been having this game. Puck along the wall. Parker ends up with it. Far corner. Nick gets it cleared out. Derek now. Ooh, getting a long shot. Troy there to stop it. However, Derek ends up with possession off the rebound. Ends up on Colin or on Troy's stick now. Comes Waffield Gaming. Puck in red corner. All 3 red guys very close to it. Puck passes Parker on the wall. I wonder if that was intentional. Parker can't quite get it out of the zone. Derek having some trouble getting the puck in space there. Colin now. Rimming it around his own boards. Tries to get it out. Nick in the way. Derek can't get it out. Troy's there. Red team takes the series 2-0.